If you want to hit the ball further, it's going to pay for you to understand the laws of physics. Hi, I'm PGA teaching professional Eric Jones, and once I understood that it's really the laws of physics that determine how far your ball goes, I knew exactly what to work on in my golf swing when I practiced. The same thing can happen for you. I'm going to tell you what these laws of physics are, and then I'm going to show you a really simple, easy, effective, and actually fun way to practice to improve, because it's going to improve your distance. Here are the 3 laws of physics. These things will determine how far you hit your drives, and actually every shot that you hit in your bag. First is center contact. That means how well do you hit the ball on the middle of the club face. Second is launch angle. Ideally, we know that for most golfers, an ideal launch angle is around 14 degrees. Third is club head speed. The faster you can swing your club head, the more distance you're going to generate. Okay, interesting. So let's work on the first one, because that's one of the most important priorities you can start with, is center contact. It's going to be the key to both distance, consistency, and accuracy out on the fairway. So I have a fantastic, easy drill for you that my students absolutely love. We call it the quarter drill. It's as simple as this. All I want you to do is go to your bag and get yourself a quarter. Hopefully you carry something like a Sharpie around with you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take that quarter, put it right on the middle of your club face, and I want you to draw a circle around it. Pretty simple. But this is going to be a circle around the center or sweet spot of your driver face. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your golf balls, and I mark up 2 or 3 at a time. What I want you to do next is take your golf ball, and I want you to keep your Sharpie, and I want you to make a little dot on the back of your golf ball. We call this the poor man's strike indicator. You can also use strike tape or lots of different other alternatives to see how well you hit in the middle of the club face. But I want you to make a mark on the back of the club face, on the back of the golf ball, and then I want you to tee it up so that the mark is in back of the ball at the 6 o'clock position. Target's always 12 o'clock. Put it at a 6 o'clock position, and then I want you to hit. That dot will transfer a mark to your club face. And when it does, it'll tell you how well you made center contact. Let's hit one. Now, here we are, and you can see my dot right here inside the circle. Fantastic. So the whole idea is you hit 10 ball sets, and you see how many out of 10 you can hit in center contact. Here's the deal. If you're a quarter of an inch away from center on your hits, you're going to lose 5 to 10% of your distance. If you're as much as 3/4 of an inch away from the center of your club face, which is about the width of a dime, that's costing you 20 to 25% of your yardage. Even if you change nothing else in your swing, if you could learn to do a better job hitting the ball in the middle of the club face, you're going to pick up 10 to 25 more yards on average for most golfers. Now, I do this drill a lot with my students. It's one of the first things I ask them. In fact, I won't even work on their golf swing until I understand how well they do center contact. Because if they're making contact all over the club face, that's going to change the shape and the direction and the distance that the ball travels. I don't want to address something in the golf swing that might be related to impact. So I work on that first, and that's what I'd like you to do in order to improve your distance. Now, once I have them to hit a consistent number in the middle, then I can look at their golf swing and work on the other 2 laws of physics. This would be a great drill for you to use out on the range to see how well you make center contact. And I'll tell you what, there's some easy adjustments that you can make that are going to help you learn how to hit better more often in the center of the club face. In fact, I have a whole training program dedicated to helping you hit the ball farther. It's called the 5 Keys to Distance. And if you look further down this page, you'll see a link. Please click on that to read more about that if you want to hit the ball a little bit further. In the meantime, work on your center contact, and I'll be seeing you down the fairway.